Welcome to the Inflow Technologies demonstration video of the Non-Conformance Request, or NCR, process using ENOVIA 2019X. The goal of this video is to show the end-to-end process of how to create and complete an NCR. After logging into ENOVIA, you're taken to your home page. When logging in, verify that you have the correct credentials to perform your desired tasks. For creating and promoting an NCR, you will need to be in the system as a leader. Also, keep in mind that your home page is configurable, and in this example, the home page is set to the default Power View. There is a 3D experience compass. The compass allows you to access 4 different quadrants: my social and collaborative apps, my 3D modeling apps, my simulation apps, and my information intelligence apps. For this video, we click the top quadrant of the compass, which then brings up my social and collaborative apps. Next, you click and open the Complaints and Non-Conformance app. Once the application opens, you'll see tabs along the left side of the screen. In order to create a new NCR, a product line, model version, and a build must be in the system already. In this environment, we have gone ahead and pre-built some selections to expedite the process. Once in the app, you will need to go to the Non-Conformances tab. To begin the process of creating a new NCR, you click the star in the upper left-hand corner. The Create NC screen will pop open on the right, and you'll begin the process of creating a new NCR. As a note, hovering over an icon will display what action that icon will perform, and all the items in red are required fields in order to proceed with the NCR. In addition, all drop-down menu items are fully configurable. A full list of configurable options is available upon request as well. If the defect type is internal, supplier information is not necessary. However, if the defect type is external, supplier information is required to proceed with the creation of the NCR. Also keep in mind that impacted items needs to be selected, so there will be a requirement to have validated items in the system prior to creating an NCR. In this example, we have created some sample items and sites to move the process forward. Once all the fields have been filled out, you click the OK button to finalize the NCR creation process. Once the NCR has been created, the user will be taken to the Process Steps tab of the NCR. You can see that the first 2 items of the process steps have been completed when the NCR was created. Capturing containment details and adding support documents is an option but not required to move forward in the life cycle. Click the Promote icon in the Actions column. This will move the NCR from the Create state to the Review state. Once in the Review state, the NCR will move to the next Process Steps section, Review and Evaluation. In the Review and Evaluation stage, you begin with accepting the NC responsibility. This is already done from the previous step, so nothing will need to be done during this step in this example. Next, you will need to capture disposition details by clicking the Edit button under the Action column. Once all the required items are filled out, you will be required to review the task under the Process Steps menu. The NCR Number tab shows the properties of the NCR, Process Steps tab shows what is needed to be done for that particular NCR in order to move it along its life cycle. The Content tab shows all related content to the NCR, and the Collaboration tab is all communication within this particular NCR. Once all the required items are filled out, you will be required to review the task of the process steps. Here, you have the option to approve, decline, or edit the task. In this case, we will approve the task by clicking the green checkmark icon under the Actions column and entering a comment. Once this is submitted, the review and evaluation stage of the NCR is completed, and you move into the investigation portion of the lifecycle. In this stage, there are several options. These optional steps a user can take include people being assigned to investigate the NCR, reviewing the NCR, or an external person, like a customer, can be informed of steps during the NC process. The investigation results are required out of the box, but under the Investigation and Actions column, you have the choice to make investigation results not required. You also have the option to invalidate the NC or edit the investigation to enter the required criteria to complete the gathering of investigation results. Once all items in red are filled out, you can click Done. Once you click the Done button, this puts the NCR in the Review and Finalize Investigation Results portion of the Investigate stage. You have the opportunity at this point to initiate a CAPA process if you'd like, but it's not required. If you are ready to move forward without initiating a new CAPA or associate an existing CAPA, you then click the Approve icon in the Actions column. You can now review the task created, deny it, or edit the task using the Actions menu. Once approved, the NCR will have completed its Investigate stage and moves on to the Closing stage. The final review task can now be approved, denied, or edited. In this example, we will approve the final review task. A comment is required for all approvals. After the approval, the NCR will show all the process steps as being completed and the NCR in the closed state. This concludes the full life cycle of an NCR.